Hello, and welcome to another update video about ADA. So on the ADA chart, we can identify, this is by the way the daily time frame, we can identify that the price is still holding above support here, so 64 to 94 cents support. This is a key support area that I've been highlighting for the last, pretty much couple of months nearly. It's still holding. It certainly has proven to be relevant, but the price is just dancing here above the 38.2 retracement and 23.6 retracement levels. So far, you could say from a daily chart point of view, the structure hasn't changed in the last 1.5 months. So very consistent with previous updates. I understand it can be frustrating because these corrections can take a while in the crypto space. But, it is a wave 4, that's the idea, and these can be boring. What wasn't very clear in the beginning was which wave degree is it, is the price really already in this larger degree wave 4, or are we in a smaller degree and get like one more high? But no, the price wanted to already retrace more deeply here and reach that support. You might hear the dog in the background. You might hear this, you might hear he's breathing. The wave 4 in this case was not particularly deep. It was okay for this particular wave 4 wave degree. The 38.2 retracement is typically an ideal target. I mean, that was reached at 76 cents. And overall, I can still see the potential for one more high. I would not rely on more than one more high. Particularly, you should never rely on anything in the altcoin sector because you see, if you look at the rune chart, I mean, these break down from one day to another just because something happened. They are mostly experimental projects, even though there are obviously the ones with a little bit more fundamental value than others, to varying degrees. But just saying, altcoins are altcoins. They are high risk. So please beware, you can never rely on anything here. That's just what it is, I mean, you can rely on the support levels, but not that they hold, but that they tell you when the scenarios will shift. So they are the risk management levels. If we could rely on anything in this altcoin space, we wouldn't need stop losses, right? So that's very important, but you can clearly see how relevant these levels are. The price has reacted to the 38.2 retracement here in December, and back in August, the market reversed where it needed to start the next rally to the upside. Now, the question is, though, do we get that one more high? I'm currently watching for it. I will continue to watch for it as long as we're holding above 64 cents. And the yellow scenario is leading. And, sorry, in the yellow scenario, we should see the price get toward or move towards the next upside levels, $1.42, $1.72, and $2.36 next. These are the three levels which matter next, which are the next ones in line. And of course, I cannot rule out that something more bullish is playing out, but I just said, we shouldn't rely on it. I will definitely add a support area to the chart for white wave 4 once we have a top in place up here, but I will assume it's some kind of a B wave top or so. So I will keep you updated. This interpretation might shift, but what is my view is that after the next high, there should be a substantial top. But again, also extensions are possible. So what we'll do when we arrive in this area, particularly around 172, maybe 236, then I will very closely monitor ADA, including other altcoin charts, for potential signals that the top is in, because that pullback could be substantial. Whether it's a wave 4 in white or something more bearish, we will have to see. ADA short-term chart, no change since yesterday. The price is still holding here above micro support. Really nothing exciting here. That's the problem. I know. I wish it would be different, but it's not. So we have a wave 4 that bottomed potentially on the 20th of December. Okay, it might still be unfolding. So in case we test that larger support area, which is still relevant, I would still see that as the wave 4. But for now, current idea is maybe this wave 4 is finished. And I'd like to see the price follow this diagonal pattern. Wave 1, wave 2, A, B, C in wave 3, then wave 4, then wave 5. Other interpretations surely possible. I shared with you a few in yesterday's video. Could, for example, also say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this might be a wave 1, and now we're doing like an ABC in wave 2. And then we go up. It's possible will be invalidated with a break below the 20th of December low. Another interpretation is that we are moving in a larger degree, wave 4 still, A, B, C, but it doesn't change anything, right? The 64-cent level is still the main support. I mean, even if we're moving still in the larger wave 4, we shouldn't really see a break below that level. Short term, the 92.9-cent level is important. I see that as weak support, but there's also a trend line which we can watch for support. And the 87.8-cent level here, the previous swing lows, could be relevant as well for finding at least local support. So what we need is, for an upside breakout confirmation, we need a bit of an impulsive move up and a break above the $1.15, $1.16 level. That would be important. Yeah, this would come next, as breakout confirmation signal. That's the update about ADA. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.